Is anybody else out there still wearing fall nail art? Because I'm still into it right now. I'm close to getting on the Christmas train, but I'm not quite there yet. So I thought it'd be fun to do some accent nails just in case you want to do something different, bump it up a little bit, play with it. I'm going to start out with Nirvana from Sinful Colors. It is a cool tone brown. It's actually very pretty in person. I know it looks a little milky on here, but after the second coat you do get full coverage. It's a very nice polish. I've worn this one at least 7 days in the past. Sinful Colors for me is a great polish. I know some people are like, drugstore, whatever, but this one stays on me for most of the time 7 days. Sometimes metallics ship faster, but that's kind of in general for me too. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to go through and do some more intricate accent nails. I'm feeling the need to challenge myself a little bit, and I had some extra nail estate from my little swatch stickies over here, so I thought it'd be fun to play and do some different things that I may not normally do. And I have to tell you, both of these first two nails scared the bejesus out of me. I was making them, and the whole time I'm going, oh my god, this is so ugly. This is so ugly. I can't post this. It's so ugly. And then I got to the end, and I was like, I like it. It's cute. So I think there are some times for me personally that I need to reach out and do a little bit more than I could. I think I'm always afraid of overdoing it. And let's be honest, can you overdo it? Nail Sunny probably could, but I don't know about most people. I am going to go in with these dried flower petals. I bought these from either Maniology or Amazon some time ago. I know they're not on Maniology's website anymore, but Amazon does carry something like it. They're just dried flower petals, and I was actually thinking how cute it would be to go outside and get some leaves, and you'd have to make sure they're completely dried out. No moisture at all, or you could have a big issue there. But how cute would it be? And so you just kind of lay it down, and if it goes over the edge a little bit, it's okay. It's super easy to trim it off. You just have to make sure you have enough room for it. And I'll have to put a card in here to another mani I did with Unseelie Fairies, and I did black flower petals. So cute. So cute. One of my favorite manis of the year. So I'll try to put a little card up here for it, right around here. I'm going to pop this gem in. I know I got these from Maniology on clearance, and this is where I'm starting to panic and go, okay, that color didn't come out the way I wanted on the petals, and now this blue kind of looks a little funny. What can I do? And then I started putting these caviar beads in, and I frigging loved it. Now, for fall, in hindsight, if I could change one thing, I would have made that center a different color, maybe like an orange or a yellow, and done orange and yellow beads around the outside edge instead. But I still think it came out super cute. I also went around the edges there and did a framing in annatto clay, and that I also think made a huge difference, and I really liked how that one came out. Let me know what you think. I'm very curious. If you don't like it, it's okay. You can tell me. Just don't be mean. The next one that we're going to do is a very simple, very quick and easy accent nail, but one that I think packs a lot of punch. I'm going to take Misery from the I Love Nail Polish Wicked collection. This one, for this particular nail, I did do 3 coats. I'm not going to show 3 coats when I do that, but I did use 3 coats on this. I just wanted to make 100% sure it was completely opaque, and it was kind of questionable on this tip. So after 3 coats, I always put a layer of top coat. When I put a base color down, unless I tell you I didn't, there's a layer of top coat there. The reason being, if you make an easy mistake, sometimes you can just go in and scrub it out, put a new top coat on, and nobody will know. Now, I never get the opportunity to use images this big because my nails don't grow that long. How pretty is that? Ugh. If I had that one to do over again, I would have put a gem in the center of that flower. I don't know why I didn't see that until this morning, but I didn't. I love that one. I think it's so pretty. I think that would be gorgeous at Thanksgiving for an accent nail with just a little gem in the center. Loved it. This one, however, scared me half to death. Like, instant panic. Do you ever just sit there and like tense your butt because like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. That happened almost as soon as I started doing this nail. And this is why I'm going, all right, I need to stop being too picky and just learn to have some fun, because this one ended up being my favorite nail. And let me tell you, the panic started right here, because I was like, oh no, I'm supposed to be dry brushing and there's too much polish on here. This video sounds like I'm really insecure. I'm not. I'm just experimenting and playing, so I'm out of my comfort zone, which makes me a little insecure. And then I started layering and I was like, oh, this is not getting better. Still too much polish on the brush. For the record, the term is dry brush, so in case you're like me, that means that you need to take most of the polish off the brush, hence the term dry brush. Anyway, I grabbed that gold glitter from Wet n Wild, or no, it's an LA Colors, and went ahead and put that on, and this is where I started going, okay, I like this, it's better now. I've noticed a lot of times when I layer stuff, if I'll go back in and put the lighter color back through the image, it helps. It helps so much. And again, I wanted this to be full-on fall, Thanksgiving, what can make you think of a turkey but not really be a turkey kind of look. And seriously, it ended up being my favorite nail. Now, this particular stamp dried super fast, so everything didn't transfer correctly. So I just went ahead and started plunking down the little extra bits that were left on the stamper wherever I wanted. It kind of just looks all ragtag and crazy, and I am in love with this one. Absolute favorite, by far. I really want to know which ones you like and don't like. I'm very curious. It won't hurt my feelings as long as you're nice about it, honestly. This color, I had to hunt for this one back in the days from Sinful Colors, which is the thing I loved about them back in the days. Sometimes you actually had to work to find a polish you wanted. I know that sounds weird, but it was fun. It was like a little collector's challenge, and this was one of them. It's called Forbidden Fruit. It's purple, a cool tone purple that has a gold to pink duochrome shift that runs through it. It is so pretty. So pretty in person. It is not getting picked up on film. But especially for a polish that's $2.99 to be that pretty. Yeah. I really miss being able to just pick up Sinful Colors. They've lost their minds and they're really hard to find them around here now. It makes me sad. I literally have like 300 of them and can't find new collections anywhere. The stores will say they have them and you go there and it's just a hot mess all through the store. It's awful. Anyway, that one also didn't pick up too great. I've decided that Cozy and Jack are not my favorite metallic polishes from Maniology. They have colors, including this one, that are so much better than Jack and Cozy. I have had nothing but problems getting them to pick up. And they're both kind of similar formulas and things, so I don't know what they did to those compared to like Spiced Orange or Pewter or any of those other ones, but I don't like them, honestly. They'd be beautiful on your nail as like a base coat, but trying to stamp with them, huge hassle. Don't like it at all. Which is very annoying because most Maniology's metallics are freaking amazing. But those two, I don't know, they're kind of on my poo-poo list. Now this one, typically not something you might consider a fall color, but when you put the images with it and kind of go with these a little bit cooler tones, I guess, you could definitely pass it off for fall. You could also do this with like copper and give it that kind of turquoise copper look to it. I don't know, I ended up really liking this one. I'm doing what's called a double stamp, where you just layer one stamp over another. I did put a layer of top coat in between, and here's where it's fun. As much top coat as you want to put on there, layer it up in between the layers. The more you do it, it will raise the next stamp up off of the bottom one, and it gives you more depth to everything in there because you're putting clear layers through it. So it always looks really neat. And I'm going to go back in with the color Pewter and just again drag some of that lighter color through and put it back into that main image. I really like how that one came out too. The middle one and this one are my favorites of all of them. So very curious to know what you think. Let me know which you like. Let me know if you don't like them. It's okay. Very, 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 very interested to hear what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more videos just like it, you can click in the upper right hand corner right now. Bye-bye.